The nation's top central banker is calling on the government to maintain consistency in carrying out its ongoing corporate restructuring drive. Our Shin Se-min brings us more on the Bank of Korea governor's remarks, which come amid continued concerns over the nation's economic growth.
Hope for the best, prepare for the worst, Bank of Korea Governor Lee Ju-yeol said, alluding to the country's current economic situation. In a discussion of current economic issues with professors and researchers on Wednesday, Korea's top central banker said the government should push for its corporate restructuring processes with consistency, especially now when weak demand and oversupply in the global market are hurting the country's key industries. Referring to sectors like shipbuilding and steel, Lee said economic logic should be the backbone of the government's ongoing reform plans, which should also reflect the characteristics of the different industries that are part of the process. On the country's third quarter GDP growth released Tuesday, the governor said that the 0.7% on-quarter expansion is a regrettable outcome. He noted, however, that the country had managed to continue its slow growth momentum thanks to the government's policies despite the difficult conditions at home and abroad. He also acknowledged the continued worries over economic factors that could further impact growth, pointing to the government-initiated corporate restructuring drive, the effects of a new anti-corruption law, and Samsung's decision to permanently discontinue its ill-fated Galaxy Note 7. Adding to the concerns, BOK data showed Wednesday that the public sentiment figure gauging future economic conditions fell to 80 in October from 83 the month before, and the sentiment toward the current conditions remained the same. The BOK governor also promised that the central bank would take an accommodative stance to monitor the uncertainties impacting the economy, and said the central bank would work to counteract such uncertainties as they arose. Shin Se-min, Arirang News.